I had it, time to go.
Hi, I'm Madam Pamita. This is Madam Pamita's Parlor of Wonders. You can find me online at parlorofwonders.com. Well, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a lucky cat spell using the Lucky Cat Spell Kit that we have available at parlorofwonders.com. Now, whenever you want to have something that you want to go out and get something, or you want something to come to you, a cat spell is ideal. Think about having a little cat. If you've ever had a cat as a pet, they bring you mice, they bring you birds, or in one case I had a cat that used to bring me leaves from the backyard as gifts. And so we can send a cat spirit out to grab what it is that you want and bring it back to you. Now, depending on what it is that you want, you will choose a different color cat candle for your spell. For example, if you want a passionate love to come into your life and you don't know who that person is, or you want somebody that you do know who it is, but you want them to come to you, you could use a red candle. For a romance or a friendship, you could use a pink candle. If you wanted more prosperity or you wanted more clients to come to you, you could use a green cat candle. If you weren't feeling well, if you had health issues and you wanted healing to come to you, the healing answers, the right service providers, and all of that sort of thing to provide your healing, you would use a blue candle. If you wanted more protection, you wanted to provide a layer of protection, a buffer between you and any negativity out in the world, you would use a black candle. If you wanted more power, you wanted to be more confident, or you wanted to have more success in your work life or out in the world in some way, you could use a purple cat candle for that. If you wanted more opportunities, you could use an orange cat candle. If you had a court case and you wanted to bring that good outcome to you, you could use a brown candle. If you wanted just more blessings all over, in every area in general, you could use a white candle. And if you wanted more success or more luck, then you could use a yellow cat candle. And that's what we're going to be doing for our spell today. We're going to invite more success and more luck with our yellow cat candle and our Lucky Cat Candle spell. So the Lucky Cat Spell Kit comes with a candle. It also comes with an oil, magnetic attraction oil in this case, for pulling in what it is that you want. And it comes with a bottle of catnip. Now we're going to be doing something different with this spell than we do with other candle spells. We're going to be letting this candle, creating a spirit connection, creating a cat spirit to go out and get what it is that we want. So the way we start is by naming that cat spirit. Now maybe you had a cat that was a pet, or you knew a cat that had a certain name and you want that particular spirit to work with you. Then you could name your cat candle after that cat that you knew. But if you don't have a cat, or you didn't have a cat, or you don't know any particular cat spirits that you'd like to work with, then you can come up with a name on your own. Just think of a name, you're going to name your cat spirit that. So now I had a really beautiful cat in my life that I loved. He's gone into spirit form. His name was Lewis. So I'm going to call my cat candle Lewis in this case. So the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to spend 7 days preparing this before you even light the candle. Each day over the 7 days, you're going to do the following things. You're first going to get a little bit of that oil and put it on your hands, just a drop, not too much. And then you're going to pet the cat. You're going to call the cat by name. Lewis, I love you so much. I know your spirit is near me. You talk to that cat as if it were your cat, and you pet it. Now you'll notice that usually when we're doing something, we bring that spirit, when we bring something in, we're rubbing it from base to wick, but in this case, you're petting the cat candle, so you're pushing the oil down. So don't get confused by me pushing that. I'm petting the cat. And when you pet a cat, you pet a cat just like you would if it were there in real life. So we're rubbing that oil on and we're petting our cat and we're talking to it. Now, once you've done that for a few minutes, you've talked to that cat, you're going to set that cat on the tray. You have to bring your own tray, your own matches, and a brown paper bag or some kind of cloth that we're going to wrap it up with in the end, but that's going to come later. So you're going to put that cat candle on a dish or a tray, and then you're going to take a pinch of that catnip, open up that bottle, and take a little pinch of that catnip, and you're going to put it in front of your cat, just like a little treat that you would give your cat. Now you're done for the day. The second day, you do the same thing. You put a little drop of oil on your hands, you pet your cat, and then you give it a little treat. You do that for 6 days. On the 7th day, you're going to do something a little bit different. You're going to put the oil on your hand, you're going to pet your cat and talk to your cat, But then you're not going to give the treat to the cat. You're going to give the cat a directive. So you spent 6 days connecting with that spirit, that cat spirit. Now you're going to send that spirit out to go take care of your spiritual work, right? So we're going to send that cat on a mission. In this case, we're working with success. So perhaps you want more success in your career. So I'll say, for example, Lewis, you're going to go out and you're going to bring me more success in my career. When you come back and bring me that success, I'll give you another treat. Now you're ready to light that candle. So you take your matches or your lighter and you light that candle. Lewis, you're going to go out and you're going to get me my success. You're going to bring success beyond my wildest expectations. You can say whatever petition it is you want as you're talking to your cat. Now you let that candle burn while you are at home and you are awake. If you go out, you snuff the candle out and then you relight it when you come back. Now, when you start to get those moments of success, you're going to leave the completed candle on the tray. You're not going to wrap it up when it's completed. You're going to leave it on the tray and you're going to leave that treat, those treats that you've left for him on the tray. When you start to get some of that success, even if you have some kind of movement, maybe it's not the final culmination, but you're getting movement in that direction, each time your cat spirit brings you back a little more of what it is that you want, a little success, you're going to leave a little pinch of that catnip. And you're going to continue to do that. Now, if your spell has a final culmination, meaning you have something you want to achieve, I want to get the promotion, or I want to have my book on the bestseller list, or whatever it is that you're wanting, then your spell is complete. Then you can wrap up your spell. You can take it and put it into take all the spell remains, put them in a brown paper bag or wrap them up in a cloth and bury them in your yard, bury them in a potted plant or leave them at the crossroads. Your spell is complete. But what you want to make sure that you do is if you're not quite at that end result that you're wanting, but you still are getting steps toward that, you're going to thank your cat spirit by leaving a little treat on that tray where your candle was. So there you have it, a really beautiful, very magical spell to connect you with your cat spirit guide. So you can do that with the spell kit. The spell kit is available on my site, parlorofwonders.com, and there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.